Good afternoon. I'm Mike Harling. I run the State of Georgia UK and Ireland office. My role is very much twofold. First of all, to try and attract UK and Irish businesses to invest in Georgia, and also to help Georgia businesses trade into the UK and Ireland. UK, as many people know, UK is a historic trading partner with the USA, and one of the problems, if you could say it's a problem, one of the problems we have trading with Georgia is UK companies initially go and look, and I'm talking about investment here, go and look at the northeast of the country, go and look at Canada. It's historic trading partners where we can get our foot in the door and talk about Georgia with all its wonderful product, then turn some of these companies to come and look at the state down here and invest here. It's not the natural choice, but it's an interesting concept for companies in the UK to consider. If you put your foot in the door and say Chicago, they've got an opinion. They've got an opinion with New York. They're open to listen about the state of Georgia. Now, for Georgia companies, the UK economy has been growing 15 years now at a very, very steady rate. And we're probably perhaps peaking a little bit now, but it's just such a fast-growing economy. Technology products sell well because of its 15 years of uninterrupted growth. It's the whole market has internationalized dramatically. UK is number one FDI and trade partner across Europe for North American businesses. So there's a lot of opportunities in the market. I suppose I should move on to Ireland. Ireland's economy is much smaller than the UK. To put it in perspective, UK is the fifth largest economy in the world, a G8 member, etc. Ireland is much smaller. However, the last 10 years, people say it's the Celtic tiger. Ireland's economy is completely switched around from an agricultural-based economy to a high-value, high-tech, open economy to the world, and it's been driven to some extent by taxation, but also by a lot of multinationals moving into the country and developing the economy, upscaling the education levels of the citizens. And Ireland is really a serious player now on the international field. And it's not necessarily a factor of its size, but its global reach, its global outreach is now pretty phenomenal. And as a lot of people know who live in Atlanta, there are a lot of good connections here with the Irish community that filter straight back to both Dublin and Belfast in the north. And talking of Northern Ireland slightly separately for a minute or two, Northern Ireland is part of the UK. However, slowly but surely, there is an all-Ireland economy emerging. Behind the politics has calmed down a lot now, and behind the politics, you find that companies are trading across the border, Northern Ireland to Southern Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, Republic of Ireland into Northern Ireland, and there's really an all-Ireland economy emerging, which is a natural next step now that the politics has begun to sort itself out effectively. Going on to the business sectors that really work in the UK, it really is across the gamut. But I suppose if we're focusing on some areas, it would be companies that are in the manufacturing sector, perhaps the advanced manufacturing sector. The UK has grown enormously and moved upscale into the advanced skill levels right across the engineering and manufacturing world. Creative industries are very strong, multimedia also, and particularly, and it now accounts for 40% of UK GDP, financial services, insurances, invisible traded products are very strong as well. And we shouldn't forget also life sciences and the whole ICT, information and communication technology area. Moving over to Ireland, Ireland's opportunities are very strong at the moment in medtech. That is good. Also, again, in the software side, that's very, very strong as well. And maybe a bit surprisingly, but not given its history, in the food and drink arena. So some good opportunities there as well.